Hi, I'm Dennis Popish here at our home in Lamont, Illinois, and I'm just here to explain a little bit about the improvements that were provided by the deck yard in St. Charles, Illinois. And as you can see, we have a new patio provided here in place of an old brick patio that was no longer functional. We also had a new sunroom addition put on in the place of the patio. The patio wasn't getting much use. We saw the deck yard's display at a home improvement show and talked to the salesman there and looked at some of their brochures. Thought it would be a nice addition for a Four Seasons room to be utilized all year around, and we had the deck yard go ahead and construct that. So between the combination of the patio and the sunroom here, we think we have a pretty great addition for our backyard that wasn't getting much use once the kids grew up. So hopefully the adults will get some use out of it at this time. We have a little conversation area here, a little social area, and then we also had a little dining or dinette area provided. We kind of did the basic design ourselves, and then with the help of the deck yard, they kind of came up with a perfected design, and then their landscapers installed that at the same time that the sunroom was being installed. So it kind of worked out good that they got the project constructed this summer. You have a few final touches to add, but for the most part it's about 99% done at this time. My wife is inside. If you'd like to listen to her a little bit about her pride and joy, which is the interior of the sunroom, I'm sure she'll be glad to provide that explanation.
Hi, I'm Lois Popish, and welcome to our sunroom. This project started because we have an older home. It's like 25 years old, and we had a huge 40-foot patio with bricks that were crumbling all around. And since no one really quite used that much of a patio, I decided to make better use of the space by putting on a fabulous sunroom. So we had been at one of the remodeling home shows, and we ran into Dick Evans, who was the deck yard's premium salesperson, and that was probably about 2 years before we started the project. And we were impressed by the glass and how it didn't really produce heat. You could tell the difference with the glass when Dick used a heat lamp, and how it was hotter on the inside, but yet it wasn't a solarium bake on it. So I kept the brochure for a few years, and when we were finally decided to commit to an addition, we called the deck yard in St. Charles and traveled up there and looked at their solariums and picked out a design that we thought would work well, and that's how the project started. And this is how the project finished. We have an acre, so it was a great idea to open up the back. The deck yard had us remove a lot of the bushes, and they put in a new patio. So now when we sit out here, we get a little bit of the outside in, and we enjoy it an awful lot. It's adjacent to our family room, so when we have parties, it makes it a little bit bigger place. But yet it's a nice place to just gather on a sunny day and have a cup of coffee and read the paper. The guys were fabulous. Gino and Berto, my glassmen, they're like family to me. I don't know how to explain it, but just to say it like that, they were here every day when they worked, and they worked very long hours, and they were very considerate of the fact that, you know, a family was just on the other side of this plastic addition. They cleaned up everything well, and they made sure the house was in best shape as they could when they left at the end of the day. To me, they're like family because I spent my summer with them. But they were good about helping us blend materials as far as combining the element of the old brick on the outside with the new brick in the wing wall. They did a good job of letting me select, and they were great about advising us for, you know, different things about, you know, the type of wood that we could use. They were also good about letting us incorporate our own ideas. And when you take a look at the other side of this room, you'll see that, you know, we extended the glass all the way to the western part of the slope of the roof so that we could have optimum lighting in the evening, and as much as that will permit. So we're really pleased with our addition. We christened it last weekend and had everybody over, and the neighbors have been wowed by it. It's created a lot of interest in the neighborhood, and we're looking forward to many years of enjoying this room. I call it my retirement room, and this is where you'll find me.